we're back, guys. Hi. This is Ray Ray Sunshine playing Tavern Talk. I have missed y'all so freaking much. And sorry I've been away. I've just been having like a lot of personal issues and stuff like that. A lot of sads, but I'm here now. Yes. And right now, today, girl, enough with your long-winded introductions. Jesus Christ. um, so I wanted to play Tavern Talk for like the longest time, like ever since I bought it. But I was stuck. Not stuck. I was playing other games, and I was just thinking, you know what? This new year, time for me to play something that I've really wanted to check out for a while. So here we are. All right. So I played some of the demo, but a lot of this will be new to me. So let me know how sound is, how blah 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 blah, because you know me. I would think that everything is perfect, and then there's still at least a little bit of technical difficulties. So yeah, just keep me updated. And if you see me looking up, it's because like my chat is like above my head. So don't mind me. We still here. We here. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit play. You see? Oh, Yuto, welcome back. Thank you so much. Like I said, my intent is for me to like really be consistent with this again, especially since it's something that I like actually enjoy. So, me and Patat, glad to be back. Alright, so pronounce. Here I go already with silliness. So I'm gonna go she, her pronouns. Fezzola.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away. In a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia, not that far away, there was a tavern. My tavern.
Oh, the tavern's so cute.
A place for anyone looking for an adventure.
I think notice for subs are off.
A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose.
It
But
probably
I'm not
is.
just your typical innkeeper.
But I will double check that after the
My
stream.
drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests.
I named him
To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Huh, what is the worst that can happen? That's always the first question. Oh, who's this cutie? I mean, I kind of know who this cutie is, but I forgot her name. Oh, look at you. Oh, hiya, Inkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster, or a mushroom mimic, or maybe a gnome. Did it? No, but I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great! I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same amaranthine hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon. Oh, sweet. The same moss. Oh, this is. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Look at that. I got my own bartender. How you doing?
Happy New Year and all that stuff,
etc., etc. Stop running away. You're fine. Oh, my, thank you. I even got to water the asters. They really didn't need it, but I was there, so sounds very exciting. Sorry, hun, the game's kind of drowning you. Okay, I will turn the game down a bit. Alright, is that better, Yuto? Hello, elfie lady. Yes, Fable is freaking adorable. Yes, her name's Fable. Right? From an elf woman. So Fable says, who am I? Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Oh, um, oops. Yup, it's good. Alright, awesome. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut, just not something very fun. Cool. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh, no, no, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies will help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life, Fable. Ah! Oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. No chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. Ah, so a classic case of boredom. I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. Have you tried visiting a circus? Have you tried adding zest to your soup? Have you tried visiting a circus? Huh? Well, perhaps you could find something fun there. I'm not into the whole circus thing. Clowns scare me. I always think they have ulterior motives. The way they look at me with their empty eyes and wide smiles, ugh, scary. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but What if singing? What is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? Um, IDK, Astrake. Ooh, burn. what? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. Hmm, that's a good song opening. Let's go, let's go. Girl, same. Uh, yeah, the routine does get kind of boring, Yuto. Like, I I think that's one of the reasons why I moved because I was just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I think after a while, I was just like, okay, so is this really all there is to life? And, you know, the rest is history. So, yeah, I felt that. Pretty nymph. That an toxic-ish household felt. Mm. Fable says, "Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. But nothing actually happens in it, all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never even met one. Taxes, maybe? Huh. No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things I encounter. Character information unlocked. Fable. I got new information. Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, I missed it. So, their name, okay, I kept calling her her. They go by they, them. Okay, so Fable Verifina. I like that name. That's really cute. They're an elf that's 110. Wow. A ranger who is either part of or lives in the Ashen Grove. Alignment is neutral, good. Akrana is the hangman. Fable Verifina is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. Oh, that's where they live, and I guess what they take care of. They're a sweet and gentle soul and a regular at the Wayfarer's Inn. Oh, that's where I work. Okay, cool. So that's the name of my inn. Sweet. They dream of being an adventurer, but they are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything really. Their nut allergy probably doesn't help either. Pardon me. Every now and then, my hubby will message me. So 1 second. Okay, so Fable Verafina. Okay, so let's see. This notebook is full of people that I encounter, rumors. Oh, so I guess if they tell me anything, they'll end up here. Quests um that I can take on. Log. Oh, so the log is basically like our conversation history. Recipes. Ooh. Okay, so these are the drinks I can make. Ingredients and stats. Enhanced strength. Um, bolsters charisma. Enhances reflexes. Um, so stat strength, charisma, dexterity. Oh, those. Oh, that's the continuation of the ingredients. Okay. Tempest. Um, Frigus. Okay. Intelligence and defense. All right. Infusions. Oh, this is where it gets fancy. And this is the map. The map. Wow, this is a lot of lore. Holy crap. All right, so back to yep, might be in and out from time to time, multitasking, playing the game. All right, Yuto, thank you for coming. I think you can max your mic back up. All right, sweet Spiral, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very, very much. She look amusing here. You flatter me, babe. Jeez. Thank you. But Fable mode. but but to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual. Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. She has an obsession with nymphs, I say. Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? My question exactly. uh, both. Both. Yep, both. Both is good. Are we hearing her voice twice? Kinda, yeah, it's echoed. We have two rays? God dang it. Do we? Do we really? Alright, how about now? Fable says, but I mostly want a swift strike. Message received. Although, although, I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long, and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Only because I haven't played the demo in a while. I will play the tutorial just so it can remind me. Really? Yes. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. Oh my god, look at that Andu in the corner. Andu's so cute. So cute. So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Oh, so that's what I opened earlier, the journal. Oh, you pinned my order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log, just in case. When I'm sure I know what she asked of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with the sponge or have Andu eat it. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. Okay. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up, I want to redo my drink for any reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. Oh, I get it. Undo as in undo. Clever. Mm. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Nope, you're good now, sweet. Speaking words. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Okay, so she said to check the log. She said she wanted a swift strike. Be a leaf on the wind with the swift strike. This must have for any dexterity devoted adventurer, grants you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. With an order this delicious, you'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. Okay, so I need a lot of the wing, the defense, a little bit of the strength, and a tiny bit of the charisma. So 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. And then when you hover over the bottles, it tells you what they do. So this is for this. This is this. That's that. All right, cool. So pour some in. I said we pouring it in. Yeah. Get it all the way up to the top. Mm-hmm. And then, oopsies. A little bit of this. Pour. Oh, that may be a little bit too much, but we'll make it work. Oh no. Oops. Alright. Feed. Okay, so a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Oh, too much. Ah! Okay. No, too much. I keep doing this too much. Okay, and a little, just a tiny drop of defense. Yeah, there we go. Just drop. There we go. And then just a little bit of that. Swift strike. Oh damn, it was like barely any strength. Oops. Oh, and then I forgot the intelligence. Oopsies. Alright. Pour some of that back. Some brain juice. Just a little bit. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so that's good. Yep. Nailed it. This is not the right drink. It has to be a recipe that fits. Okay, well. What else did she say to do? Draw a recipe. Oh, that's how I can see it without having to open the book back and forth. Okay. Wow. Alright, so take a little bit of this. Okay. Take a little bit of that. And then the rest is all this, I guess? Yay! Did it! Ding! I did the drink! I did the drink! Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. Oh, wait, actually, my whole thing is, well, I just thought of it, but anytime I finish a drink for my customers, I shall have a sip of my own. So, cheers to the first drink. Swift strike. Let's go. I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? You made that? No, I made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but... But what? Never mind. Hello? Mr. Dark Mysterious Stranger? Well, are you gonna say anything? Like, how can I help you? A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Very specific. Thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure, whatever. Okay, so I have a feeling that this guy right here, Mr. Darky Doom and Gloom, is gonna be one of those people that I will not look forward to seeing, but then I will at the same time because he may need to just like warm up to me. We'll see. So, Our order is a spoken heart. Sweet and sparkling in taste, the spoken heart will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charismatic boost, great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. Let's draw this shite. Alright, so you want all of this. Get that to the edge. Yep. Alright, that's good enough. Then we're gonna have a tiny bit of strength. A tiny bit of this. Alright. And done. Ding! Done. This should be digestible. Maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. A lonesome lagoon, you say? A banshee? I dare say that this may be part of our rumors. Ow, Haven. Hello, child. Haven, say hi to Sunbeams. Sunbeams, my little carrot will like come up every now and then and want to grab my attention. Hi, baby girl. Mommy's streaming right now. You have to get down. Ugh. Gah. Hi. Okay, don't fall. Do not do that. Ow. Mysterious guys, mysterious. And Kitty! Yes. Okay, fine. You can stay here. But don't move. Alright, so back to the log. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night and her bone shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Rumor unlocked Song of Bones and Water. A banshee is haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully, hyperbole. Smack. Smack. That was so entertaining to me. I don't know why. Alright then. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's. Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain, or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I can never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing... Am I reading too slow for you, Haven? Do not skip the dialogue. The dialogue is important. I can't leave the Asher Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? Get off Daddy's desk. Okay. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Do it, Fable! Do it! Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Oh my god, why is this about to make me cry? Looking at the chat now. You're gonna make the chat more silly. Sing mode. Make some noise, sing mode till 6. Jesus Christ! Fine. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Oh? By God, where did the brooding guy go? And oh my god, why is this furry so hot? Who are you? Who is this? Who is this? Why, greetings, traveler. How may I help you? Your theme, a not so interested innkeep. Oh, my apologies, for I have missed the memo. Do you own this establishment, innkeep? Last time I checked, I did. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carolyn. You can call me Care or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Care, Lynn, whatever. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You, ugh, you do the thing with the quest, right? So they say. So they say. Do you want a quest? Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Do you want a quest? Do you want one? I think you're ready for an adventure. Ugh, no quest for me, but I may have one for you. or your notice board. Hmm. I don't think I care, but tell me more. Well, I heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Tregarden, terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. Oh, so I've unlocked a rumor. I shouldn't care, but now I do. What is this rumor? What can this mean? The vulva can care. Care. Curl. I know that I'm breaking, that this name is so unique and weird, but I love it. The Vulcan Carolyn told me about a werewolf who is roaming about Tregarin. Tregarin. A potential threat to villagers. But do I care? No, I do not. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen and keep me too. I didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erove. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. I thought that the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. Ugh, you mean the one with the vampires? Think so. Nah, that just split society into two camps, Team Werewolf or Team Vampire. Which one are you, Inkeep? Which one are you? Which one are you? Which one are you? Which one are you? Team Werewolf, Team Vampire, Team Werewolf, or Team Vampire? Personally, I'd take Loch Ness Monster for all I care. But damn, I have to choose. Fine, I have to choose. I'll go Team Vampire. Ah, so you're into the fangs, are ye? And Inkeep never tells. You little rascal. I like you. I like you. Likewise, what about you? Vampires. Vampires. Why? The wolves are too close to my kin, and yeah, I'd rather stay away from them. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Are you scared, little girl? Yes. No. Maybe so. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback and hairy. Hunchback and hairy and crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. Aunt Olga? Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. Nah, that hag had it coming. She had it coming. She had it coming. She had it coming all along. Never fall behind your grooming schedule. Before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Eh, don't know, don't care enough to check. Either way, that southern werewolf, yeah. Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Excuse me, did you say fetch? Perfect. Babe, the camera got moved up too high. Can't see your mouth or chin. Yeah, I'm working on that. I don't even know how that happened. Yay. Come here, camera. Oh, I know how that happened. Freaking when Haven ran across the desk and I like knocked the freaking thing over. I think that's better. Okay, so retconning at least a minute. So, fetch. Pardon me. Fetch? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works? How the hell does that work? No, seriously, how the fuck does that work? On any dog. Trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Lynn. It's not that hard. It's either Carolyn, Care, or Lynn. Carolyn, Carolyn, Carolyn. Just to be simple, I think I'll just call you Lynn. Aight, Chief, you got a name? Or is it just Innkeep? I'll just be Innkeep for now. And only for now. Alright, so that was interesting. So Lynn says playing hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep, before I venture on, You've got a drink for me? I mean, yeah, I figured that's why you're here. Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful, something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Alright, so you want something with a lot of strength, eh? Oh, yeah. Something like the Southern Brawler is what seems to be what you want. What you want, what you want. Let's draw that recipe. So, you want a shit ton of strength. All the way to the tippy tip. And then we'll give you like a tad bit of defense. And like a tad bit of that. There you go. Ooh, I'm getting it. Let's go. Ooh. Southern Brawler. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. I love the details in the cup because like once you like finish your drink, it has like a little animation for like the drink itself, and it looks like people are like fighting inside the cup, and I think that is freaking adorable. That is freaking adorable. Hold on. Oh, look at you, little emo time. Well, they're my little emotes, but still. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Haps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will you? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that. Yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. You started this conversation. And I'm ending it. Alright, well then. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. Mm, sorry about that. I'm more of a lone wolf, don't do groups, but sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. Oh, so whatever they tell me, I can turn into a quest. That's actually really cool. I could use some help. Yes. Fine. Guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. This is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. Think the next best step would be sorting the matching snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Lynn. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Alright, so the Vulvakin Carolyn told me about a werewolf who is roaming around Tregarian, a potential threat to villagers. Okay. This is another thing about a werewolf. The prayer wolf previously has been seen in Erevair, southern town. No matter do they have a goal in mind. Alright, so I could put that there. And a werewolf's secret is playing fetch. Apparently, no dog can resist the urge to run after a stick, so I could put that there. And then, yeah, write up the quest. A werewolf on detours. A reticent Vukakin passed by the Wayfarers Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up to Tregarian from Erevair. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love paying fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Tregarian from this werewolf mayhem? Oh, sweet! I made my first quest. Let's go. It's the end of my first day. How do you guys think I did? Act 1, The Wayfarers Inn. Chapter 2, Prelude to Bravery. 58th of the Wake. Alright, we're starting the day. Well, before we start the day, can I save it? Yes, I can. And that's what I did. Yay. It is saved. We're continuing on. Oh, I think that's the quest that I put up on the board. Oh, nice. Sweet. Oh, sweet. Quest. An unusual amount of undead to be hunted in the west. Lynn. Oh, it actually kept my nickname for her. Nice. So, Carolyn Pitoniak. She is a Vukakin. I kept saying Vulikin. A Vukakin. She is a Vukakin. Um, age 36. Goes by she, her. Class, Beast Slayer. Background, Erevair. Alignment, chaotic good. Arcana, the Chariot. Lynn is a strong and fearless beast slayer with a taste for strong drinks, big swords, and even bigger muscles. She despises small talk in any way or form, and, understandably for her, keeps her distance from werewolves. Wouldn't like being mistaken for one either. Oh, Fable's back! And she took the quest on the board. Ooh? What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tregarian? Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? Man, I need more points. Next time you have A plus viewers, I'm gonna give some subs. Haha, sweet. That would be awesome, Dave. I would appreciate that. Let's see. The type of hero I'm looking for. One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who's good with a bow. Wink, wink, hint, hint. One who tells me they want the quest. Ah, I'm good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. So, you gonna take it? And maybe I want the quest? Just maybe? No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's the start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you've got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your rooms. So, and I thought I could ask you, if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. No, hey Fable, I don't think you thought that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf, or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my zero arrow, I miss to shoot a tree instead? And then the tree would be mad at me. But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. So, maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place and suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Oh. I feel called the fuck out right now. Fable is me. I am Fable. Like, I don't want people to make decisions for me. It's just whenever I make a decision, it feels like I end up making the wrong one, and I'm just like, oh, but then if I chose this way, maybe this would have happened, and I feel bad because, you know, I wouldn't have known what would happen if I ended up going this way, and fuck. No, girl. Stop psyching yourself out. It's not worth it. Alright, can you guys like see me now? I'm hoping this is good enough. Um, like, like, like a slime, a frozen slime that can't move. I've met slimes less anxious than you, girl. Shit. Yuto, girl, you know you can't control the outcome, right? Yes, I know I can't control the outcome, and that's also what like brings me part of the anxiety. Ah. Oh shit, man. Um, Fable says, "You've met slimes? Well, my tavern is open to everyone." Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water. More slime. Bones. You sell bones? Only the slimes. Ah, maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor. Yeah. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Like, seriously. Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general, I think answering that will take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses. Yuto says, you tell me you're gonna castrate me with a potato, and it's my choice to say good luck or, oh hell no, I'll slap you with a taco shell. But how can anyone castrate you with a potato? Oh my goodness. I somehow I believe like those items are like switched. Or was that part of the joke? But it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms. They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, and my bones start to shake, and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back upon to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light and the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. It's an example, part of a joke, and part of the point. Yeah, so yeah, I get what you're saying though, Yuto. It's like whether you castrate with the potato or you get scalped with the taco shell, either way, you have to make a decision. Oh my. Okay, so the Mary Morgan incident. I'm actually like I'm curious about that. Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tregarian recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure! Yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. Though, of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Well, why were you so nervous? New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way.
I'm gonna steal. Pardon me. I'm gonna steal her attention for just a moment so we can figure out dinner without saying what this app is for obvious reasons.
Dinner.
You get the reward plus I'm getting other stuff. Pick what you want from the because I already used six. I used a lot.
Let's go.
What did you just click?
I just clicked what's available for your points.
No, I have that much.
Yeah. Yeah. We said pick anything from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
So then I clicked view all so I could see exactly what I want.
The HM.
Oh, no.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm good?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep. Always gotta smile at the camera. Good job.
Alright. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh, sorry guys, one sec. Alright, I'm back. I got my dinner settled. Meow. Meow. How did it go wrong? They. Oh. Haven probably looked at you like, bitch! Yeah, it did. I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. change it and give yourself a pickle.
That's the streamer way of saying go fuck yourself, by the way.
I must have blacked out. I've never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well. There was blood rushing in my ears and I felt dizzy. So, for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shivermere, home to the Mari Morgan. You know of the Mari Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. For some reason, for some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had saved me. They fought the creature, and we finally found out a way out when dawn broke. Now, you know how sometimes when you like read ahead in a sentence and then like you see a word that you think is there but it's not there? Like I read towards the end of the sentence when when a dawn buki. Huh?
Did you say they fucked the creature?
They didn't fuck a creature.
Is that what you said though?
No,
That's what I heard, so I'm messed up.
sir.
I am, sir. Milady. I do think I am infatuated with your style.
Stop. My good sir. Jesus. Got me playing with my hair.
With what?
With my hair.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. But back to the sentence that I thought I read. I thought it said Dawn Buki. Like, hey Buki. So I'm like, wait, what? Anyways. We had to we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quag Mangrove. They say it has a taste for adventures. But you didn't. But I didn't. So before I choose the other two options, I would like to see what rumors and stuff I unlocked. Damn, I snorted 40 times on stream so far in like my whole streaming. Jesus Christ.
No, we just missed about 30 of them.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't start the snort counter until like maybe like a month after.
I was listening to you stream while driving and heard snorts and couldn't just say, darn it, I'm driving. This is not worth the snort. Alright? It's not worth the snort.
Right. Especially when you pretty much can listen to my snorts for like the rest of your natural born life. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Those who know what video that's from.
Mm.
Baby girl, I lay sim.
A wyvern chimera resides in the Quag Mountain Grove. Adventurers beware, you might be on its menu. In the riverbanks of the Shivermere hides the Mary Morgan, a wrathful spirit prone to drowning men, women, and everything in between.
What's in between? Never mind. Never mind.
The banshee is haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing. The sun that will shatter your bones, hyperbole. Let's see, what was your first encounter with the Hydra like? Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it had fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthine Hydra with my burnt ass biscuits, and I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around, and how its green scales match my hat because, twinsies. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and I smiled awkwardly and I said, "Exit stage left." And looked at my biscuits and then at me. And it said,
Oh, was this not a summon for biscuits?
not those biscuits.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It's more like Grand's
You know what?
biscuits.
I'm gonna go to that chicken place. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
I'll bring biscuits.
Ooh.
Online.
Aw. Damn. 41. Oh snap! I'm at 41 storts. by the so the Hydra says, by the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things are as changing as Leviathan's sea. All chimeras hate mice. All hydras love tea. And I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthine Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. Ooh, excuse me. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left, and I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days.
3 days!
3 days!
It took me 3 days to make this potato salad.
I was too ashamed to step in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore, and I ran back, apologized, and begged it for the answer. Turns out, that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Well, Fable, did you get it some tea? Yes. Then you completed its quest, right? Right? 3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. Would-haves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing.
If you want sauces, bring them.
Oh. Thank you, darling. I suppose you have a point. I know that laugh anywhere. You have a YouTube now? Yes, I have a little bit of everything. I have the YouTube that I've been using. I just converted it to like um a streamer's YouTube. So like all of my streams that I still need to finish uploading are on my YouTube. Um I have a TikTok, I has this Twitch. So slowly but surely I'm like building it up. So yes, welcome to the stream, Shad Stag. Enjoy your time in my tavern. Oh shit. Hi, child. Sauces. Oh, hi. Mwah. Uh, wait, what was that? Oh, right, sauces. Sweet. Mm. Mm.
SNS?
SNS. NHM. Then you would be at the TwitchCon. Well, let's see what this year brings me, because I like missed it. I missed it by this much last year. Dad and I had just started and everything, so I was like, maybe not this year, but 2025, maybe. We'll see. Oh, shiznit. Wah! Freaking cold chills and shit. So let's see. Why does no one want to spend time with Fable? Because I want to spend time with Fable. Then, hey, okay, super reconnaissance. I know my brethren. Why does no one want to spend time with Fable? Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. Fuck. Did that happen once? Once? Wish I'd have been just once. Don't worry, just water the plant because no one wants to read her book. Oh, that's so messed up. Burn. But backtracking on what Fable said for just a second. So I relate to her with the whole like bad luck thing because there was this one time in high school, um, I was playing tag with my friends. It was cold, and I had on like this long blue coat, and somehow I got it fixed. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I had on a long ass blue coat. We were playing tag in the cold, and I had to tie my shoe. So I like bent over to like tie my shoe, but I was like leaning up against like one of those wire gates and whatnot, you know, to stabilize myself as I was tying my shoe. And then I stand up, and a freaking loose piece of gate rips my coat. So I'm like now looking like I'm gonna spread wings and go because I'm like walking around and there's like feathers coming out of my coat as I walk. So I completely get her like bad luck with like nails and shit like that because I am a klutz. um yeah, and that's not the only time that I ripped my coat. It's like it was that time. Then they're just, oh, I have this coat that I have now. I had taken it to the cleaners at least like I think twice at this point, 2, 3 times. No, it was like twice. No, it was 3 times because I broke the pockets twice, and then there was like a rip inside like the fucking zipper track. So yeah, I got it fixed 3 times, y'all. I have shitty luck when it comes to my clothes. Like, bruh. But anyway, I said that all to say I relate to this girl. But back to Fable. Um, it seems like my life if only follows the path that's the most embarrassing, or dangerous, or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. wear red sweatpants. God damn it! I said I was sorry. Oh, snap. Thanks for the follow, Shoddy Stock. Fuck. um. Oh, snap. Um. Fable. All right, so she says she went to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, you know? Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping Amaryllis. With my butcher ass fucking Spanish. Now, guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping. Like a baby. All day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry. That sounds horrible, Fable. It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. Oh, such a cinnamon roll. Yes, she is. She's so fucking precious. I just want to hug her. There's nothing wrong with picking flowers. There is if they're the wrong flowers. Imagine if I had offered them to the adventurers, or even worse, the Hydra. That would have been so embarrassing. I don't think gifting others flowers to make them a little happier is embarrassing. And it would have made for a good story to laugh about together. I don't think they would have laughed about it with me. More at me. Maybe they will laugh with you if you choose not to run away. You seem to assign a cruel sense of humor to people that actually haven't shown you such a thing yet. Not everyone thinks about you the way you think about yourself. That would be nice. Innkeeper? Yes? Do you like spending time with me? Oh, yes, of course I do, you fucking cinnamon roll! Really? Of course. Seeing your face in my tavern brightens the cloudiest of days. Please never stop coming around. I won't. You make me feel a lot less alone. Thank you. That's because you're not alone. Not as long as my tavern and I are here. You better not go anywhere. Not planning on it. Anyhow, you seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can I not be, when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I just seem to get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. Oh. They. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Fable's a they. Sorry. They. They're so cute. I just want to hug them. Just hug. Fuck out of. Hey, camera. Hey, camera. You fuck. Get it together. There. So, in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find that out then. Like on a quest? Yes, like on a quest. For example, don't you think I'm a little underleveled? Do you think that will change by sitting around? I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you could do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Oh, and besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide before I even begin to try. Camera's like, it's too sweet. I'm raising the view. No, no, higher, higher. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I am a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. That's right, Fable. Okay, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero, charmer of nymphs, am going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. And I shall return victorious! Did I do it right? Yes. Good job. Good job, Fable. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet, so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm gonna need that surprise round advantage. Let's go. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy. Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we can even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Alright, so either dexterity or charisma. Do I want to talk to the werewolf or do I want to do a surprise sneak attack? Well, before she gave me the option, I was already in the mindset of dexterity anyways, so I think that's what I'll do. I will make her a drink with dexterity. Dexterity. Come on, camera. Get it together. Get it, yeah. Yeah, that angle. I like that angle. I like that. 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 Oh. Shit, what was I doing? Oh, right. Making the drink. Making the drink. Making the drink. So, dexterity. See, she wants something with dexterity or charisma, but her favorite strength, wow, her favorite drink is the Swift Strike. So I will make that for her. This is for them. This is the Fable special. So pour all the way up to the top. Alright, that's good enough. With a tiny bit of defense. Alright, here. Drink some of this Andu. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep. That's good enough. That's good enough. With like a tiny bit of intelligence. Just the tiniest bit. Nope, too much intelligence. You don't want to be too smart. Did I not pour enough dexterity? Yeah, I did. Oops, too much. Whoa. You know what? Just undo the whole shit. Alright, we're starting over. Just a tiny bit of defense. Alright, and then it was this. I love the little splash. Pour into. I said pour. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. Pull some of this out. Wait, no, we need all the dexterity. Yeah. What we're doing is. Alright. One more time. When she virtually steals my thing. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit of that. And then the rest is all dexterity. Damn it. Alright. We're gonna try this one more time. Alright, so we got all the dexterity. I'll save a little bit, tiny. Yep, just a little bit for that. And a little bit defense. But mostly dexterity. There we go. Bam. Nailed it. This should do it. Oh, that tastes great. Very brisk. Do you feel a little braver? No, not yet, but I feel faster, more agile, swifter with my bow. Like my arrows can fly into any werewolf's heart. I'm sure the bravery will come later. I'm sure it will. Thank you. This drink gave me some hope and heart palpitations. I think that's your anxiety. Maybe. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest, so... I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. And consumption can pass on to mortals like us? Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drinks. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first, I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory! I wonder how Fable is doing. I hope they don't run into a clown. Though if they do, they should be able to defeat it. Oh my god, Broody McBroodystein is back. Yes. Fable is hella relatable. That's why I was like, oh my god, I just want to hug them because it's like, why are they so fucking cute? So before I deal with this patron right here, I want to first of all save, and then look at any new tips that what they told me popped up to be. All right, according to the Amaranthine Hydra, a chimera's hatred for mice is a universal truth. Or maybe it just rhymed with ice. Who can say? Oh, that was fast.
Right? I don't get to shadow you with distortion.
So, right.
No. Your life
Oh,
is too good for that crime.
so right. All you gotta do is just eat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Silly ass. All right. BRB. Bio things. I'm back, guys. Um, so last thing was that oh yeah, Broody McBroodstein just came into the tavern again. So hopefully he'll give us more information this time as to who the hell he is. Mm, mm. Okay. Yes, Haven, what do you need? She's like, you guys are eating and not me. No. You again. Oh. Da 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 da. Me again. Hmm. And who are you? Okay. I thought I couldn't hear the I thought I couldn't hear the game for a second. I was like, "Oh no." All right. Cool. And who are you? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Drink. 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 Yes, yes, I get it. Could you try being more specific? That spoken heart one tasted fine. Thank you. All right, so he wants the spoken heart again. All right, so charisma and strength and defense. Wait, oops, wrong one. Erase. Erase, erase, erase. Wrong one. I said spoken heart. Draw that one. Yep. Alright, so gonna have a tiny bit of this. Like a little splash. Yep, 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 yep. And then a tiny splash of defense and mostly charisma. Splash! Get in there! Get in there! Yeah, yeah! Boom. A spoken heart just for you. Maybe it will help you find more words. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Might not. Thank you. Enjoy. Charming. Oh, God. They got slimes all over them. Oh, poor guys. Oh, wait. Poor vampire and lady. Oh, this is a buff ass lady. Careful, you'll step on my cape. Oh, shush. Greetings, travelers. How may I help you? Ugh, not another one of those empty babblers. Mm, I can confidently say I'm all but empty. That's what they all say. Seems they've given you more dialogue options than most, but that don't convince me just yet. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Course not. Probably forgot to give you enough intellect. Would surprise me if there was actually a brain inside that skull. I'm sure there is. Have you checked? No, but I can assure you I'm different from your average background character. Sure. I must agree. You look much more delicious than they usually do. Thank you, though I should let you know I'm not on the menu. Hmm. Don't worry too much about him. He's a tad quirky. I see. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? What thing? Ah, my cape. Your cape? That's not his cape. That green filler on his shoulder is an ooze, or what's left of it. And the rest of it is on you? Aye, pretty tough to clean off. May I ask how that happened? You just did. Maybe I can offer you two a drink in exchange for the story and your names. Yes, I love stories. Well then, may I have your name? No, but I shall tell it to you. I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederic Duquet Toussaint. It's long for Kyle. Kyle? Kyle. Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you? Blood! Or if you're out, I would also settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color. I'll look for something with red in it. Oh my. Sparking Nebula, Southern Brawler. Heart. Oh, I can't like make an infusion. Alright, so just something that's all red. Alright, cool. There's this one. Alright, cool. Dump it all. Dump it all! So, we got something that has red in it. So all of this with a tiny bit of defense. And a tiny bit of this. Oh, did I run out of room? Some defense. Some this. And then some more red. Some almost blood for you, sir. Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious. It also tastes delicious, very alive. Maybe as a chaser if you let me have a bite. No. Okay. And to whom may I offer the second drink? Rhea Frost Grip. Nice to meet. Yeah, Skip. Just serve me something strong, something that feels durable. Tough like the mountain or the caves of Ur. The caves of Ur. One of those frosted lagoons look close enough. Coming right up. Alright, our first frosted lagoon, guys. The frosted lagoon protects you from any physical and spiritual harm and cools you down on even the hottest of summer days. It even offers additional UV protection. What more could you ask for? Alright, so we have a tiny bit of strength there with A little bit of charisma, but mostly defense. So we're gonna do a tad bit there, and then a little bit of the strength, and then give you all the defense in the world. Bam, Frosted Lagoon. Let's go. A taste of Ur, just for you, value customer number 2. Oh snap! Dark Zoro followed. Thank you for the follow. Oh, and I just met my goal of 150 followers. Let's go! Thank you so much, guys. Let's freaking go! Very, 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 very much appreciated. Woot woot! Let's go! Oh shit! Yeah, that feels good. um. Ria says, um, oh, are you hitting the placeholder text? Let me try. dot, dot, dot. I see ye are many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks, just how I like it. So, Rhea, Kyle, what about that oozed filled story? Oh, where the heck? Oh, gotcha. Fine. Guess you've earned it. Alright, picture me, deep in the mountains of Dulvermer, with my trusted axe and good drink by my side. There I was, minding me own business. I love the puns in this game. It's so cute. Digging for the good stuff, you know. Wait, but hold on. Before I continue, I just have to like really, really acknowledge like how big that 150 goal really is to me. Um, I just have no words. I was see, this is something that I should have prepared, but there's nothing that can prepare you for that type of shit happening. So I'm just gonna stop again and say thank you again so much for the follow and trusting me with your entertainment. This is awesome. I love this so much. So there I was in the mines digging for the good stuff, you know. You can go for the good stuff, man. I don't know either. Stop judging me. Canafra Canadian? Canafricanism? Canafricanisms? Woot woot? um, hit a gold vein earlier, and it seemed myself the luckiest dwarf of all time. Had a real old big pile of gold. Pile of gold. Then suddenly, this big ooze comes along and gone it was. Kyle shifty eyes like, oops, I think that's my fault. This is a very boring story. Perhaps we can go looking for my cape now. It's nearly sunrise. And the sun kills ye. Oh, right. Oh, excuse me. Did the ooze also eat the cape? Yes. No. Oh. Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior. But when that ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. So I took me shovel and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So, did you dig out your gold? Silly food, she dug out me! And guess what he was clinging on to? The gold? Oh, yes, a big gold nugget. Should be enough to get me to Baruvia. And perhaps it could get me a dandy new cape. I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal. We did? Please allow me to ask a question. What was that deal again? I get you to Baruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return, I get the gold. But what about my cape? Where did you last see your cape? Don't even bother. It's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, fought many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons. And I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape? Where everyone puts their cape. Child, do you know where I put me capes? Where? In a wardrobe. Oh, so you could wear it inside the wardrobe land? What? No. Kyle, maybe we can find someone to retrieve your cape for you. We could. Phenomenal. I could put out a quest for you, but for that we'd need a little more information. Good luck with that. First, I need to know where you last saw your cape. I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strotten Borufia. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. My first thought, of course I cannot find it. The cape of his... Yep, frickin' Haven be knocking over my frickin' microphone cover. Of course I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes, which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important a fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status. Of course. Then what was the last vampire event you went to wore the cape to? My wedding. Your wedding? When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape to show how important she was to me. Evelyn, the vampiric Countess Evelyn residing in Marrow Castle? That would be her. Congratulations. Are you still married? Ugh, of course not. I hate her. Every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted... Spill it out, leech. Oh. What? My cape! Ah, rats, here we go again. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. What now? That little, mean, vicious, beautiful beast. Her, that thief of thieves, robbed me of my most precious possession. Wouldn't that be your heart? No, I had that taken out centuries ago. But my cape, I can never live without that. Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn, how could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had. That's rough, buddy. Perhaps, innkeeper, that's your name, right? No, that's not my name. Oh, my deepest apologies. What is it then? I don't think it's time for that yet. Name's a valuable currency, after all. For some types, indeed. But you mustn't be so mysterious to a new friend. All my friends call me innkeeper. Damn it, and here I go thinking I could change my name. God damn it. Shit. Ah, in that case, I shall not disrespect your wishes. Well then, innkeeper, do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me?
Me, I'll do it.
I do it! I'm afraid that even my sweetest Evelyn would kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again. Yes, I think we can find such an adventurer. We're setting up that search right now. So, where could a brave adventurer find Marrow Castle? Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towards towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn, Queen of Darkness, Temptress of Men, Flamenco champion of 1467. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites. And she may be invisible now. Alright, I think I've got everything I need. I'll write up a quest for you. I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time. I hope so. That reminds me. Not another cursed monologue. Innkeep, quickly, another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon. I'll see what I can do. Alright, here we go. Another lagoon. Here we got a little bit of that. And a little bit of this. And a whole lot of this. Some liquid stamina for a valued guest. Let me try. You got it right again. I might even last till dayfall with this. Kyle, would you like another drink as well? No, I cannot drink now that I am consumed with thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh, it ails me so. Oh, it ails me so. Bosom. I mean, it's such a funny word. Everything ails ye. The whole way here you were complaining about having to walk. My bat form doesn't work like it used to. I'm out of practice and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulders. And my back is all itchy. By the dragons. Could it Why, thank you. I mean, my back was kind of itchy. Can you, like, yep, Woo. Much better. Thank you. By the dragons, could it be because you insisted on sunbathing? Reminds me of Final Fantasy 14 with the snake goddess lady and mentions of her bosom. Yes. What is it she says? What? What did you say? Sir. Oh my god. I think she says, come into my bosom or some shit like that.
Yes, that is accurate. My bosom, and then it's more like the threats after.
Right. Fly high. Freaking love that level. Higher than our rivals. Okay, that's it. Oh, right. Innkeeper. I'm thinking about that anime with the bosom servants. Huh. What was the name of that anime again? that have to help carry hers. What the hell type of anime? Oh my god. I shouldn't even ask questions. Haven, stop pulling my hair. That's not funny. Damn it. What is this anime so I can traumatize my friends? Yup. Same. Alright, innkeeper. Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perchance something that will also moisturize my delicate skin. I'm afraid not. Oh, that reminds me, my Aunt Matilda used to harness the power of a chimera's saliva for sun protection. A chimera? A thing, beast made out of several animals. Got 3 heads and all, made by the dragons to guard Gaia, likes to eat people for breakfast. I'm aware, I just didn't know its saliva could be so useful. Ah. If only I hadn't eaten that delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves, I could have asked it for a sample of its saliva. I'm sure that would have gone over well. Actually, I might know where to find one. Really? Will you get it for me then? No. Oh. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Miss Fosgrip, dear Sreya, perhaps we can alter our deal. Oh nay, forget it. I ain't going. With nothing on me but a shovel and ooze, Goop, I'd be no match for such a beast. No problem, I can make it another quest for my trusted board. And when will it be done? Tell me, when can I walk among martyrs in the glistening sunlight once more? As soon as the fearless adventurer picks it up and succeeds, especially that part. I think she was the goddess of love. What's her name? Help me out, Yuto. So, Aphrodite? Splendid. Did you hear that? A quest just for me. Let's leave it at 2. Say, Innkeep, while we wait for someone to do his work for him, do you perhaps have a room or two? Possibly a room without sunlight. Wouldn't want Snow White to go up in flames over here. Sure thing. I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You could stay there. How much? You could pay when you leave. Grand. Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you'll become a real girl one day. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. You too, tasty creature. I'm tasty. Alright, so now we have a quest board. But before I put these quests together, I am actually gonna save this game. And I think I'm gonna stop here because I do need to eat dinner. But in the meantime, I really appreciate you guys coming out. You guys kept me laughing. Like, I can't wait to do this again. I'm glad I finally have like the mind space to like really stream again the way I like to. If me and Spiral don't end up playing anything later, I might get back on, but then if not, then the next time I get on, I will let you guys know. And yeah, again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see y'all next time. Good games, good vibes, good life. Bye.